Welcome back guys to some more racing here on this channel. This is kpg-gooner here, and in today's video we are back on Project Cars Game of the Year edition doing another requested setup. Now guys, if you want to see a setup on a particular vehicle, let me know in the comments below and I will try my best to do one on that vehicle. Right, in today's video we're going to be doing a setup on a vehicle that's been requested a couple of times. We're going to do a race in it, show you how stable this setup. Now I did this setup on this vehicle quite a while ago for the career mode, and I think I did one race in it online. It's quite a good setup. It's not a finished setup, but most of these setups I show you in these videos are pretty stable and good fun. Right, this is the car that we're going to be showing the setup on in today's video. Now if you use this setup, I will show you up this setup at the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below whether you've needed to tweak it to make it any better, so we can help each other to get the best setup on all these vehicles. But the Mercedes-Benz 190E 2.5 Evolution2 DTM is a very good fun car to drive. We're going to take it around a circuit. We're going to mix it up today. We're going to do a circuit we haven't done in a while. This setup's good for short and long circuits. It's an all-rounded setup. I hope you enjoy it as well, guys. That's the aim of these videos, to try and help you guys that don't have the time to put in and do these setups. And like I said, if you want a setup on a particular vehicle, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to do some more of these videos. And plus guys, if you've seen my last video in the go-karts around those US variations, let me know if you want to see more of them. There's plenty more to do on that. But the circuit we're going to try, actually we'll try Silverstone Classic. Now that's a circuit that I haven't done in quite a while. I'm going to try that one, and we're going to do 6 laps in today's video. We'll keep it the same number of opponents, but we'll put the AI down because I haven't driven this car in a while, and I want to bring myself in this race gently. We're going to start at the back of the grid as well. The aim of these videos is I always try and win the race, but I don't always win the race, but that is the aim. But I like to show you how stable these setups are, how much you can push them, and just have a setup that you can have some good fun in, so you can race it in your career mode, online, and yeah, you don't have these cars where from the start in the default settings are just not always that great. So let's get straight to this race and hopefully have a good one. So here we go. Right guys, so here we go with today's race and base setup. We start at the back of the grid like we do with most of these videos. I'm going to try my best to get through the field as much as I can and try and aim to at least get a podium place, but it's not always easy in these races to win. But hopefully once I've got some heat in the tyres after a couple of laps, I can really start pushing this car and show you how good this setup is. And that wasn't a bad start. Can we get past a few cars before we go into that first corner? But once you start feeling a bit more grip and I feel a bit more confident and I've got used to this circuit, and that wasn't a bad drive around that corner. I managed to get up to P6 already in the first corner. That's awesome. Can I get past another car here? Getting right tight into that one. Yes, we managed to get up to P5. Right, let's slow it down. We still haven't got maximum temperature in the tyres or the brakes, so we've got to take it easy and not ruin this race right at the start. But god dear, that sun's bright. It's really piercing. I can't see the corner very well. Sometimes on these circuits, when you've got it on the certain weather, the sun does glare, does affect you quite a bit, but I have to be aware of that on the corner. But we might be able to get enough past another car here, up to over 150 miles an hour. I'm really trying to risk it already at the start of this race. I still haven't got the maximum temperature, but can we hold it around that corner? We take the inside line and we take that car. Awesome pass. We're up to P4. You always find in these races, you always get a few cars that are faster than the rest, and they start pulling away, and they're the ones that you've got to try and keep up with. So we've got to really start settling down into this race and try and stay with these three, because they're going to be the front runners in this race. I mean, I only put it on 90% AI, but that's still going to be very challenging to try and win past these three cars that seem to have a really good pace. But hopefully after this lap, when we start feeling a bit more grip, hopefully we can start really pushing it. But we've got to slow down here. There's a tricky sort of chicane here. You've got to be really aware of this one. It's really hard to go through there at speed, and if you've raced the AI around here, they absolutely fly through it. So that's something I'm definitely going to have to improve in this race. But I'm starting to feel a bit more grip in the tyres now, so hopefully now in this second lap I can start pushing it. And I can see the AI wheel smoking at the back there around that corner, so they're even struggling early on in this race. Let's see if we can latch onto these three, because the two actually the car in P3, because the other two are starting to pull away. This is what you've got to be aware of. You need to get through the field as much as you can in the first early laps, because it's really hard to win these races. I mean, I've only put it on 6 laps. It might not be enough, but I will try my best. Hopefully my times will improve as the laps go, and I will start really pushing this car. But this car is so much fun. Hopefully you'll see that in today's video. but we're getting in the slipstream of this car now in P3. Can we get past him in this corner? We're going in there over nearly 156 there, really fast, and we're managing to hold that line. He just tried to make contact there, and I managed to take it, clean pass. We're up to P3, and that's awesome. So we're in a podium place, and that's what was the aim at the start of the race, but we still got quite a few laps to go. Can we win this race? I'm going to try my best. We're trying to latch onto those front two, and it's just trying to oversteer a little bit there, but I'm just managing to hold on to it. Let's try and get nice and tight into this corner and really try and get in their slipstream. Hopefully I will start to get quicker lap by lap, but you've got to be careful for this section coming up. This is such a difficult section now. I've got to put the brakes on. Oh my god, I can feel the rear end sliding a bit. Maybe I left the braking a bit late and that slowed me slightly, but hopefully I can just get nice and tight into here. Keep on the road. Oh, keep on the road. Yes! Just managing to hold it. Hopefully our lap times will, like I said, keep improving. But this hasn't been a bad start to this race. Right, we're getting closer to the front two. Right, now the aim of this is to try and get that past that car in P2 in this lap if we can. Let's really try and draw him in. Let's get right in his slipstream and let him know we're there. Hopefully we can force him into a mistake. Let's get right close in behind him. We're really going fast now. Can we get up the inside of him here? I'm not sure whether we'll be able to get past him here. We'll try and get nice and tight in. Really slow the car down, going onto the edge of the curb. I think we might be able to get past him. I'm not sure. No, he's taking the inside line there. I've got to back off. I was going to try and go on the outside, but it's not worth the risk. We've still got plenty of laps to go. There's no point ruining it, and we'll slightly slow at that sector because I have to slow down. Trying to go on the outside. Let's see if we can get him on the inside of this corner here. Let's really go fast. No, is he going to go tight in? No, that's back off a bit. You've just got to be careful. There's no point trying any rash overtakes too early on in the race. You've got plenty of laps to go. We've got to be sensible and take our opportunities when they present. Let's see if we can get close to him here. I think we might be able to take our opportunity. We've got his slipstream. Oh god, went slightly wide into that corner. Really trying to go maximum speed through there. We're going to try and take him on this corner. Can we get close inside? No, I don't think we're going to be able to do in this corner. Now we've got to be careful going down into this slow section here, because overtaking in that chicane is probably not a good idea, and I don't want to crash out. Oh god, really late on the brake in there again. That slowed down a little bit. I've got to get that, do that better. The AI is so quick through that section, and I can see a car behind me that tried to go through too fast and crashed into the barrier. Oh my god. Let's just try and improve on these sections. Let's try and go into this corner a little bit tighter. Really starting to feel the grip now. I'm really starting to feel comfortable in this car, and we're on the full flap. Now we're going to start really caning it now. I really feel that we've got to get past that car in second, because I don't think we're going to win the race in the remaining laps otherwise, and I'd like to do that. Let's see if they're all both battling it up in front. Can I just get nice and tight into him? And that slowed them both down. Let's see if we can get right in his slipstream in a minute, or can we take him on the outside here? We're really getting up to a decent speed here. Get right in the inside. I think we're going to get it. Yes, we've got a nice drive through that corner. We might be able to get past him in this corner. We're going to get up right up to a really good speed here and leave the braking to late, and yes, we've managed to overtake him. He slowed down a lot earlier than I did, and just try and hold it. Go on, brake, yes, hold it, turn it, yes, we managed to do it. And that car behind me, I really tried to get into that corner as fast as I did, but he didn't manage to do it. Right, we've only got one more car to take, and we've got just over 2 laps to do it in. Can we win this race in today's race and base setup video? I'd like to do that, but it's not going to be easy. This car in front seems to have really good pace. I'm going to just try and get in his slipstream. Let's try and get as close as we can to him coming up into the 5th lap. But we are absolutely flying at the moment. This car is absolutely brilliant. Now we're up to maximum temperature in the tyres and brakes, and that was a little bit better there. Just leaving that brake in a little bit too late at times, but we managed to get in there, through there quite quickly, and we weren't as quick on that sector. We were faster the previous lap, but sometimes when you get stuck behind other cars, it does tend to force you into different cornering entries, and it just slow you down a bit. But hopefully we can draw him in on this lap. We've got 2 laps to do it, and the car behind me seems to start coming back into it and trying to challenge me. He's getting in my slipstream, so I've got to be aware of that car behind me so he doesn't make any dangerous passes and knock me out. But let's get nice and tight into this corner, really try and push that car into a mistake. Just don't seem to have the speed at the moment. I need to get closer to him. Let's see if we can go into that corner nice and tight and get a good drive, and that wasn't too bad. I felt that, and yes, we were faster at that sector. That was much better. Let's get right in his slipstream now. We're on the 5th lap. We've really got to make a challenge soon. Let's see if we can get into this corner really close to him, and I saw his back end kick there. He left that brake in a bit late, and we got a good drive around that corner, so we really are flying now. We're right up his backside. He knows we're there now. Can we take him here? It's going to be a risky time to pass here, but I think we can get him here. And yes, we do. We get past him, and we are in the lead. We're into first place, but it's not over yet because there's still a lap to go, and we've got to be careful in every single corner now. But the AI do like to bump you into corners, so we've got to be aware that he's not going to go straight into me and knock me off the circuit. It's happened to me a few times in these races on these circuits, and he's gone around the outside of me. I left brake way too early, and he took me on the outside. What a move! I've got to give hold my hands up to him. That was a brilliant move by that car. And now we've on the last lap, and I'm going to get him back. I've got to take an opportunity and try and get him on one of these other corners. He's definitely quicker through that section than I am. I don't know why I started braking so early. It's because I was leaving my brake too late in a couple of laps. I thought I didn't want to ruin it as I was in first. But there you go. It's who dares wins, and he took the risk, and he got past me. I'm going to try and take him in this corner. Can I get close enough? No, he closed me down. He's not having it. He wants to win this race. It's going to be such a challenge to try and win this on the final lap, but I'm going to try my best. Let's see if we can get any slipstream. And we've just got to try everything now. We're going to throw everything at it. And we were slower at that sector, so we have slowed down on this lap so far because we're getting stuck behind this car. Let's see if we can really go through this corner faster. Really nice and tight in. I'm just trying to hold it. The wheels are screeching a bit there. I've got the car right behind me as well. Let's see if we've got to overtake him on this corner here. Let's really go into it fast. Over 130 miles an hour. Right, we've gone flying into it, and we just slide down the side of him. There you go. We've got past him, and we're back into first place. He probably didn't like that, but I had to get past him sooner, and I think the car behind him challenged him for second. But this race isn't over yet, because remember what happened the previous lap. He went down the outside of me. Somehow I've got to try and hold my position, and it's the car, the wrecked car is overtaking the car that was leading the race, and he's going to try it as well. Oh God, I left the brake really late in there. Let's just try and hold it there, slightly on the curb. Yes, I think we're going to do it, and over the line. Yes, we've done it. We've done it. We win the race. Oh my God, that was so close. But there you go, guys. That's the race. Right, we're going to get straight into setup. I hope you enjoy this setup because I found it really good fun. Let's get straight into it now. Here we go. Guys, that race was so much fun and so close at the end there. Only just won it on the last couple of corners, but that's how fun this car is to drive. Right, let's get into the setup. Feel free to pause the video to copy the setup. And please, please, guys, if you use this setup, let me know in the comments below. Give me some feedback on it, whether you've had to adjust anything, if it was good for you, what circuits you used it on. And if there is any other setups you want me to do for you, let me know in the comments below. I'll try my best. The ones that are really requested a lot, I will do. But let me know in the comments below and give me some feedback. But yes, these setups are really, really good fun. I do spend some time on them. They're good for steer. I'm using a T300 RS steering wheel, but they're good for controller as well. Just give them a go, guys, and let me know. So let's just get into the end of this setup. Plus, guys, I've left you a full replay in replay mode of that race, and please, please enjoy it because it was a very close race in those last few laps, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.